That's what I'm talking about. That's what we needed. We got female Super Saiyan Bay. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so Dragonball Super, once again, I didn't think they'd do it, but they did it. And they're super surprising me, and I think surprising other people. Caulifla, the female Saiyan from Universe 6. Yeah. Like, let's get right into that, right? But, I guess the best to start, this is Dragon Ball Super, episode 92, this is a review, and, basically, Boo, I guess he got serious, he worked himself way too hard, and, you know, he's all thin, and even Goku was like, hey, he's thin, he was so into it. Boo's asleep, and probably won't wake up for, like, 2 months. For some reason, you know, Hercule's like, hey, he slept for, like, normally, like, a second, and he's good, but this time he's just so worn out. So I guess because Boo hardcore trained and burned off all that fat. And now Boo's fat again, by the way. He's fat again. Like, seriously, I was hoping for, like, Super Boo, you know? Basically, this one's kind of just summarizing. We're still going through explaining the other characters. The warriors from that whole patrol, you know, the ones who act like they're Sentai and all that, you know, they are showing their story a bit more, talking about how, you know, what do we do, how do we keep the world safe and everything else. But the problem is with Xeno, it doesn't matter, you know, which is a bummer. But they kind of go through that. We're going through a bit of backstory there. You know, Hercule's sitting there like, hey, I gotta train up, you know, or not train up, I gotta participate, and Goku's like, there's stronger people, and Hercule's like, never mind. So it's kind of interesting there, but then we end up kind of covering a universe we haven't covered yet, which is the one with the robotic god of destruction. We see him and his geeky-looking Kai and the very snarky Angel, and they're just like, yeah, and apparently they use modified warriors. I don't know what that's going to come down to, but all I can ever remember is Bio Broly and how that went. But yeah, it was really interesting to see these characters like jump around and do all this and fly around. This one's like made to survive the tournament, but the problem is if it's not strong enough to fight, it doesn't matter if he can stay in there, because I'm betting killing is allowed and Dragon Balls will bring people back, knowing how this is going to go with villains and heroes and everything. But we end up seeing that. We see Roshi is finally, after so dang long, he's like staring at Poir, you know, the bunny Poir, and, you know, once getting fan service off the Wuha, you know. But Roshi's like, I have become immune. So, and then Poir's like, bleh. But Roshi's like, I've done it, and so they're like, yep, Roshi isn't going to get seduced now. 9 times out of 10, I'm gonna see Roshi. We're gonna expect him to do that. I mean, I can see him like, because Roshi's shallow. I can see him like falling for the green haired gal, and then she transforms, and Roshi's gonna be like, brr. But that's just Roshi. I think he's a bit shallow when it comes to women. You know, he's old, pervert. You know, the normal. But literally, Beerus is like, hey, if you don't figure out something, then, you know, I'm gonna get mad. And Whis is like, hey, you of all people shouldn't be mad at people for falling asleep. You fell asleep for like 1,000 years or something, you know? Beerus, come on, man. Beerus is like, Whis. He's like, you know, it's like almost like he's defeated, you know, and he just knows. Vegeta basically just wipes out the hyperbolic time chamber again. And I was really waiting for Popo to be like, I don't approve. But apparently he was perfectly fine. He didn't say a word. I know Popo's pacifist. But now we're getting on to the part of the episode that really I wanted to get into, which is Caulifla, Kaba, and Kale, I believe. You know, and Kaba's showing off the Super Saiyan form, and Caulifla's here, and then you have Kale in the back, kinda. I don't think she likes Kaba very well, the way it looks. So she's kinda like that, but you know, Caulifla is like Bay and a half, you know, she's like, oh, Super Saiyan, show me, Super Saiyan Majayan. It's like, oh my gosh, she better be in like the next Xenoverse. Like, I am down. I love her design. She looks very wild and strong, but she's still like a female Saiyan, so it's like, I really like that. And then poor Kaba, you know, he's like trying to give like little things like calling her blockhead and stuff, and you know, trying to get her angry. Little does he realize what you're messing with is a female Saiyan. Like, do you really want to make her mad? Like, she'd kick your butt even when you're Super Saiyan, Kaba. Like, come on. But she's a genius, and I really like that. And Kaba kind of talks about something like, you know, first anger, and she's like, but you were trying to get me angry? What? You know, she's kind of getting on to him. I think she's more stubborn than angry. But then all of a sudden, you know, he talks to her about on their back, there's like something. Now, I have a feeling maybe the back for them is something because they kind of outgrew their tails, while Goku, Vegeta, and all of them, like, their tail is still there. So I'm curious if that is something that's going to be a thing. But literally, like, she sits there, focuses on that point, and I almost feel like Universe 6, because they were so passive, like they were able to tap into human emotion a lot easier than normal Saiyans. Normal Saiyans were very strong. Like, Bardock didn't transform into a Super Saiyan in the special episode until he kind of felt human emotion more. But the scene that happens, like, you know, it shows the transformation. She goes Super Saiyan, and oh my gosh, she looks like a freaking boss. She like sits there and, you know, she poses out. She's like, yeah, I'm cool, I'm tough, you know, and you're just like, oh my gosh, yes. Like, I don't even feel like it was quite fan service, like in the girly department, but more just like, she is like awesome. Like, she's just like a really cool character, and I really hope with this universal survival arc type thing that none of these characters die. Like, you're getting me excited about Khalifa and all these other characters, and it'd be a downer if, like, Universe 7 won and everything was wiped out. Like, after seeing all these powerful characters and awesome personalities. So I almost feel like there's gonna be something with, you know, with the Super Dragon Balls or Lord Zeno or something like that. I have a feeling there's gonna be something to it. There's a catch. You know, he's probably going to be like, I grew bored and wanted to wipe it out. I want to see more of everyone. That'd be really cool, I think. But, you know, Khalifa just, like, hands on her hips. She's just like, you know, I mean, she's a genius. Like, it took all the other Saiyans so long. But she ends up telling Kale to come out there, and she says, hey, you need to try. And I'm just like, ooh. This will be cool, because if you don't know, from the previews and stuff, you know, that they've shown about the Universal Survival arc, Kale is Broly girl. Yeah, I don't even know, like, how to describe it. Female Broly, like, she just buffs out. So, I'm really curious, because you know, how that's going to go, but it won't happen until probably next episode. But once we get out of that, they're trying to figure out everything. Everybody's like, Goku, come on, you know, and the beans have been spilled. Everybody knows about that, you know, and Beerus is like, I'll Hakai anybody who doesn't fight because we all gotta live. You know, he's like, I'll get rid of you before Zeno gets rid of me, you know. So, like, everybody ends up saying, okay, I'm gonna fight anyway. But they're like, Boo's out. They need another fighter. Who the heck are they gonna pick? You know, and then all of a sudden Goku's like, boom, 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 figured it out. And he's like, Frieza, of all people, one of the strongest characters. One person I really love to see Cell come back, and I'm hoping this is a preparation to bringing back some of these characters. Because I have a feeling, unlike Frieza, Cell's been able to train, so that'd be cool to bring him back, even just for a small arc. It's all about fan service, and Cell's was one of the awesome ones, and we already have Boo, so it'd be cool to fan service it all the way back. But Frieza's sitting here, and we don't see anything, but after the Boogie Back, you know, which I love that song, after that, we get the preview, and this will probably be the huge topic for the next episode, which is Golden Frieza. Frieza's back. But I'm not going to even cover any more, because that's just going to be exciting. Kale as a Broly looking thing is in there. This looks like it's going to be really, really, really cool. Next episode looks like it's going to be a lot of tension, a lot of fighting. I'm really loving this build-up. It's really great. So I hope you stay with me. I hope I'm staying with you. We're going to figure this out. We're going to have a lot of fun watching this. So I hope you enjoyed.
If so, like, fave, comment, everything else. But my name's Death93. This was a Dragon Ball Super review, and I'll see you guys in the next video.